Alright, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I am not that knowledgeable on these wrestlers in particular. Well, some of these wrestlers. Mainly because they were before my time, and I did go back to watch some old matches of other like wrestlers from the 80s and 90s, like Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Ricky Steamboat, Macho Man Randy Savage, Mr. Perfect. Like, the one I probably know the most about is Sid Justice. So, I'll be using good old Google to kind of help me out with this. But I do know Jesse the Body Ventura, former governor of Minnesota. Uh, Also, he did some commentary for. Well, not really common. Yeah, it was commentary. And he also did some guest hosting for the recent editions of Saturday Night's Main Event, besides this past one. But I honestly was not that big of a fan of his commentary, except for the part where he was making fun of the rule of escaping the cage. I was completely on his side with that. Like, it's so stupid how they have that option. Like, I know that they're trying to protect someone, but if you're going to end a feud with a steel cage, don't have them escape the cage. Right, but anyway, in WWE, all he accomplished was being a Hall of Famer. Alright, now Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
Orndorff main evented the first WrestleMania and is ready to headline this event once again.
Alright, let's see. He also only entered the Hall of Fame, and that was 2005. But I believe they said that he main evented WrestleMania. What the I never mentioned anything about WCW. Yeah, the first ever WrestleMania. Tito Santana, former Intercontinental Champion, I believe. First 8 WrestleManias? My goodness. Let's see, WWE. Oh yeah, King of the Ring 1998, and 1989. 2-time tag team champion, 1 time with Ivan Putski and Rick Martel, and a 2-time Intercontinental champion, as well as Hall of Fame in 2004. Junkyard Dog.
Dogs off the leash, one WrestleMania size thump incoming.
You know, I think I might have actually seen one of his matches. But he competed in the Wrestling Classic, won a Slammy for Best Single Performer in 1986, and Hall of Fame Class of 2004. Man, that's 3 out of the 4 in this match so far that have been in the 2004 Hall of Fame. And then Sid Justice.
Justice has arrived, and it will be painful.
And from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid.
He's a former WWF champion, I know that for sure. He lost the title to The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Oh, he was a 2-time champ. But honestly, one of my favorite moments of his career was his promo where, I believe it was in WCW, he said, "You're half the man that I am, and I have half the brain that you do." That was such an unintentional, hilarious moment. Well, yeah, no disrespect to any of these legends, but this was the pack I was honestly the least excited about. Granted, I barely use legends. Mainly because when I'm doing my own thing in my own spare time, I usually just do things involving, like, the current roster, and maybe I sprinkle in a few legends like John Cena, Edge, Bray Wyatt. But when it comes to legends like the New Age Outlaws, I barely use them. Okay, Mark Henry, I will admit I do use quite a bit as well. But I use stars like Penta, Abyss, Stephanie Vaquer, Julia, El Grande Americano, Motor City Machine Guns. I mean, unless I plan on adding, like, some sort of Legends Championship to my game, and put all the Legends in their own, like, separate roster, so I can incorporate them somehow. Someone got busted open, and someone got their balls busted. Sid is... Yep, Sid's bleeding, and Jesse got his balls busted. One. Okay. Well, it's not entirely true on what I said about Legends. Like, if they have an overall of 85 or below, if they get randomly selected for Speed Sunday, then they're absolutely being added to the match. Oh! Poor Sid. But if there's any matches from these guys that you want me to see, absolutely leave it in the comments, because I would love to learn more about these guys.
Getting air with that form. Tito with the exclamation mark.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, thump. That's what his
Nothing fancy.
gear says.
And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left in the tank.
Because at some moments I couldn't see the T. At some moments the H kind of looked a bit like an R. But then again, I'm tired. I just got done with babysitting. This DLC came out when I was babysitting, so I couldn't do anything for it until now.
Ripcord, lariat. Military press. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
But yeah, thankfully, this video is going up like a few days after this DLC came out. So I'll finally be right on time with one of, well, I'd say a second DLC pack, because the first one, I played that on stream.
They're setting him up. Double suplex.
What a devastating maneuver.
KYD beat him with a punch. Stops the kick. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're... Oh, now it's roll up. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count. Oh, a forearm smash.
Santana has him on Dream Street. Ooh.
Oh great, now I'm going to be confused when the commentary team says Santana.
Down with a pile driver.
Like, I know I only have Tito Santana, which I need to download Mike Santana.
Gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
I mean, shout out to our TNA World Champion. I know I mentioned this, like, in streams and my TNA vlog, which you guys should absolutely go check out. It was such a fun time. But,
Very nice.
I don't know if it... Well, I mean, I don't remember if it was, like, a televised match that was being filmed. But Mike Santana came through the crowd for a tag team match.
Changes course with a fantastic crossbody.
He was teaming with...
Suplex. His opponent can't
Oh god, I think it was Leon Slater to take on Trick Williams and Ali. Or Mustafa Ali.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Like, when he got to me for a high five, I biffed it so bad where he kind of caught my arm and
He just won't go.
almost started dragging me away.
It's
Let's,
contending with some more hard offense. This could keep going.
Trick Williams and...
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Stiff headbutt. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Front kick to the body and check out this power. A Canadian backbreaker submission.
Getting home the high. That could have been it, but he breaks up the hold. Pinned.
TNA
Away here. Wasted no time breaking that up.
Well, it would be
Punishing stretch.
that.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Ooh.
Okay, no, that was the promo he was going to cut that night. But he was attacked by Trick Williams. And I'm talking about Mike Santana got attacked by Trick. And why is there no video?
This team works so well together.
Oh, that was July.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Totally helpless at the moment. You haven't seen a human being tossed like that.
And why can't I find any sort of video on it?
This pin could put Ventura away for good. Intercepts the pin attempt. Look at this straight big power slam. JYD can end this now. Puts an end to the submission right then and there.
Alright, well, you gotta trust me on this.
Turns it around. Vicious knee lift. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
I still should have a picture from that night.
And Tito with the wherewithal to counter. Arm smash.
There will be Andy coming back for JYD now.
He breaks the pin.
Okay, yeah, this was like right before that moment.
Dangerous to go to an outstanding. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent. Uh-oh. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Boards off that offense from Tito. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination.
1, 2.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
What was Sid doing?
Right to the face.
Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam. JYD can end this now.
What? You gotta be kidding me. How the hell do you kick out of that?
And I don't know how he kicked out at 1 this late into the match.
Over the fact that didn't produce a pinfall.
Now, I can understand why it wouldn't have been 3, because the ref was counting so slow because he must have gotten attacked.
It's on. That's my package. He's able to end the pin count there. Powering them up. A pile driver.
Orndorff putting his opponent into position.
Oh, driver!
Sid's got a problem here.
2.
And Paul Orndorff picks up the win.
Here is your winner.
Excuse me.
Wonderful. Paul Orndorff. This was a truly spectacular win.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight. Yeah, especially the winner.
Hey, what's happening? Who are we getting a close-up of? Was it the referee? But anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment any other video ideas you have for the future, and I'll catch you in the next one.